Hello everyone, this is Briarsenal, and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. Getting right back into it. We are returning back
Late May.
to Thors Academy.
The flowers that painted Trista's spring fields had faded, replaced by lush greenery and a refreshing breeze. With the trials of last month's field study behind us, we found ourselves caught up once more in the bustle of school life. Both our combat training and academic studies continued to become more and more demanding. But May also heralded the beginning of specialist classes, more befitting a military academy.
There we go. So let's get things started then. Military science. There we go. What's the science?
The Revolution 50 years ago changed the way wars were fought forever.
All right. 50 years ago, Orbital Revolution. What's that do? The Orbments are like the Arcus and the Orbital staffs, right?
Change, but four factors in particular that I would argue to be the most important.
What's that?
The first is the invention of orbital guns, cannons, and other weaponry.
Okay.
The increased accuracy of these weapons, as well as their ease of maintenance and manufacture, instantly rendered all other firearms obsolete.
Great.
The second factor is the associated mechanization of the military.
So tanks and
Orbital
stuff?
technology led to the formation of armored
there you
divisions
go.
made up of tanks and armored cars. The
What
impact
else?
this new kind of tactical unit had on the battlefield, with its enhanced offense, defense, and mobility, cannot be overstated.
What else?
The third factor is the invention of airships.
Yep.
Warships that rely on the gravity manipulation ability of a flight field to remain in the air simply did not exist before the revolution. The sudden addition of a whole new dimension to war, the sky, made countless new strategies viable that were previously unimaginable.
What's the
The
fourth?
last factor is the creation of an entirely new practical science, which may be the biggest, most important.
Is that
change
orbital
of all.
technologies and stuff, or?
Without orbital technology, such
Okay.
a concept would scarcely even have been conceivable. But now we'd be virtually crippled without it.
Sure.
Rean Schwarzer, can you tell the class what that new scientific breakthrough was?
Something only possible after the Orbital Revolution, which revolutionized warfare. That would have to be... Orbital communications. Transport of cargo via train. Oh, whew! There we go. Yeah, like a cell phone. There we go. I was thinking it might be arts, but this allows officers on the battlefield to obtain pertinent information in real time, leading to precise, accurate troop movements. Of course, countermeasures have also been invented, such as wiretapping and jamming, to partially limit its benefits, but nonetheless. Oh, I got it right. Well done. This is all pretty high-level stuff. I mean, I know the basics, but I've never heard it gone into such detail before. Yeah, we're going to have to work really hard to keep up. But I got it right! I'm so good at guessing! Aw. Gender-divided studies. Gosh dang
Why
it.
did Laura have to be placed in a class like that? I was truly looking forward to studying alongside her.
Is that girl next to her not the one who scored the highest on the entrance exam?
I believe so, though I also hear she's a mere commoner.
There's something about that silvered hair girl that I find oddly soothing. I wonder if she'd let me stroke her hair if I were to.
That's quite enough idle chatter. We are members of Class 1. We are above such droll behavior. As well, we cannot allow ourselves to be bettered by that rabble, even in something as insignificant as the culinary arts.
Of course not.
I'm so accustomed to our chef doing all
Huh.
the cooking, however, that I must admit I'm finding this all rather challenging. Could they make make it a little less obvious they're talking about us? I mean, seriously.
Yeah, but your voice is so
It
loud they
stands
can
to reason
probably
they'd
hear
be
you too.
curious about our class. It's hard to blame them for that, at least.
I think you've wished that plenty already.
So girls get to learn how to cook and we're learning coding? Or is this just how to use a computer? It looks
I'm finally getting the hang of using an orbital computer.
like crazy ass technology stuff. Feels really, really gendered there. I know it said gender stays at the beginning, I just didn't think it'd be like that. I feel like, alright.
Likewise. I was lost at first, but it's slowly beginning to make more sense.
Alright.
Well, it is cutting-edge technology here in Erebonia, so I think most people are confused until they've gotten used to it.
Well, of course.
Marcus and Eustace both picked it up surprisingly quickly, though.
Well, what do you
but
expect?
Academics are their thing. And I'm pretty sure Machias has been interested in computers for a while, too.
Eustace also seems to get the hang of things far quicker than most people, even if he's not interested in them at all. Which probably just adds insult to injury for Machias.
Probably.
Bet. I hear they were really butting heads during last month's field study.
They
I'm
were.
sure.
At one point, things almost took a violent turn.
Well, at least you were there to help,
we were
right?
able to hold them back, but I don't think we could have kept them under control for long if Instructor Sarah hadn't arrived.
We really need to do something about them, but I have no idea what.
Me neither.
I don't either, but you're right. This has gone on for way too long as it is. It needs to stop.
Rean Schwarzer.
Yeah, what's up?
Huh? Isn't he from Class 1?
Probably.
Patrick, is it?
That is correct.
Hi, Patrick. How you doing?
My full name is Patrick T. Hyarms. I don't believe I need to say anything more than that.
Okay.
What?
So, you're from the High Arms family?
Ah, good job, Rean.
Are they
Very good.
prestigious?
About as prestigious as they come. The Hyarmses are one of the 4 great houses.
All
Though
right.
they're slightly lower in rank than the Albareas.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You don't need to say anything like that.
It doesn't matter. I didn't come here to talk to commoners or foreigners.
So you came here to talk to me, I assume.
I came to bring gladsome tidings to you, Rean Schwarzer.
Yeah.
I am generously extending you welcome to make use of the accommodations on the 3rd floor of the Student Union building.
Okay.
You mean...
The 3rd floor?
That's where the Nobles Salon is, right?
Your father may be a mere baron, but that still makes you a noble.
Well, thank you,
And
Patrick.
though you've had the misfortune of sharing a class with this riffraff, I have decided to use my good name as a member of the High Arms family to afford you the privilege of joining us.
Okay.
I do hope you appreciate it.
Well, how can I turn him down politely?
This hardly strikes me as the best place to be recruiting new members.
There you go, Eustace. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate that.
Eustace.
Eustace Albarea?
I wasn't aware the 3rd son of the High Arms family counted playing factions among his hobbies.
Ooh.
If you wished for company in the salon, should you not have come to me first?
You? You've been invited countless times. You simply choose not to come. Despite there being no shortage of second years practically begging for your company.
I have no interest.
Suit yourself then. But you, Schwarzer, make sure you think long and hard about this.
It's
If you
okay.
care about your future, you need to start thinking about the connections you're making and the sides you're taking.
Ooh. Threatening, aren't we?
He's certainly not shy.
No, he's not. I wasn't sure how to turn him down either. Thanks for stepping in, Eustace.
I wasn't trying to help you.
Hey, but you did,
But
though.
I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so no. That's all.
Thanks.
Last month's field study? Is he...
Yeah, I think he means the run-in we had with the Provincial Army.
Ah, so he feels partially responsible for his
Probably.
family's actions then. He must have been looking for a way to apologize to you.
That's a pretty good way of doing it.
I guess he has a nice side after all.
It's Machias. I'm so angry. So angry. Oh, homeroom. Yeah, good free day. Next Wednesday is your second practical exam. We'll be heading out next week. Jesus. Alright. Midterms are scheduled for the middle of next month, so just file that away. Great. I'm a combat instructor, book smarts. Alright.
All rise. Bow.
Neat. Now what do we do?
Well,
What are you guys
I'll
planning
see
to
you
do?
later, Rean.
See you later, Elliot. See you guys.
Are you two going to club activities today?
Yeah,
Sounds like
I
it.
am. Did you want to have dinner together later?
Sure.
We've been eating in the cafeteria an awful lot lately, so maybe we could go to the cafe in Trista today for a change of scenery?
Sounds
good to me.
nice.
You want to just meet up in the entrance hall later?
Sure.
See you then.
Sounds good. Alright. Let's get our day started. Huh?
Oh,
Hey.
hi, Elisa. Are you off to club practice too?
Oh, no, not today.
What? What's
What
up?
is it? Is there something you wanted to ask me?
Seems like it.
It's nothing. I'll see you later.
Okay. Catch you later.
What was that all about?
Did you do something else to upset her?
No. I feel like I've got a handle on things.
Aware of. Although I suppose it's possible I did something wrong without even realizing it. Knowing her.
I was speaking in jest, I assure you.
Thanks, Laura.
Are you planning on going into the old schoolhouse again tomorrow?
Sure.
The principal did ask me to keep an eye on it, so I thought I'd make time for a quick look inside.
All right. Please let me know when you're planning to begin the expedition, if you would. I have club activities tomorrow, but as far as I'm concerned, the old schoolhouse takes priority.
For combat training. Sure.
Excellent. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Sounds good. We made a good team last time. Hey, Machias, how are you doing?
You're in the chess club, aren't you, Machias? Or are you planning on studying in the library?
Nothing?
Since when was it any of your business what I choose to do after class?
No, I just... Have I done something to upset you?
Not especially.
Oh, okay.
It's actually my fault for being deceived so easily in the first place.
What are you talking about?
Let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins.
Yeah.
So I guess we're all on equal standing here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really sorry. I wasn't trying to deceive you. I just...
Save your breath.
What? Ah, come on, Machias.
Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point.
It
The
is?
bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie.
I did not lie to you.
That's all there is to it.
I really don't have a drop of noble blood in my veins.
I'm sorry.
Please, think nothing of it.
Well, okay.
Oh, am I intruding?
Nah, you're fine, Emma.
No, not at all. Did you
What's
need
up?
something?
I accidentally left one of my textbooks in my desk, so I came back to fetch it.
Neat. Got your stuff?
Here it is.
What subject?
Take a look.
Intermediate mathematics for dummies.
Studying hard as always, I see. Except, wait, intermediate? Isn't that part of the Sunday school curriculum? Seems a bit basic for you.
Oh, it's not for me. I promised to help Fee with her math studies.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
found this at a bookshop in town and thought it might be of some use to her.
Ah, okay.
Which reminds me, I should really be going. I'm sure she's waiting for me by now.
Sounds good. I'll catch you later, Emma.
I'll see you later, Rean.
Take care.
So much cutscene. We have filled 5 minutes with cutscene.
And don't worry.
What? About what?
I'm sure Machias doesn't hate you or anything.
Ah, it's okay if he
Find
does.
some way of making him realize how you feel. I'm sure he'll understand. It's just getting through to him that might be tough.
Yeah, it does seem to be the problem with Machias. Good old shotgun boy is not the most willing to listen
Just
person.
have to keep at it. If Emma believes I can make it work, then I'll believe it too.
Good for you, Rean. Now, get up and get to work.
Probably also get going. Maybe I'll wander around the academy grounds for a while before returning to the dorm.
Sounds good. But I don't think we have any quests, so it might be just a short wander. Yeah, head back to the dormitory. It's nice to walk around for a little bit, but...
Hey there, first year.
Hey, what's up? Who is it? Hey, you're the guy that nicked me out my money last time.
Oh, it's you. I'm not going to play along with your scams this time, so you might as well be on your way.
I wasn't trying to hustle you before, honest. Did you figure out how I did it though? If you really want your 50 mirror back, I'll be happy to hand it over. But wouldn't you rather feel like you earned it? Come on, what do you say?
Okay.
There had to have been a trick to it. So if I had to guess, I'd say the...
Drawstring bag at his feet. The drawstring bag?
Of course. I'm pretty sure which mean you threw the coin in the air but let it fall instead of trying to catch it. You let it fall right into the open bag lying in wait for it at your feet. Am I right?
Yeah, not bad.
Hey,
I wasn't
nailed it.
expecting you to figure it out so quickly.
So I was right.
Yep, spot on. And a promise is a promise, so here's your 50 mirror.
Did you spend it?
Sorry. I've only got 10 mirror on me.
It's fine. Just forget it. It's only 50 mira. You can keep it.
Oh, really? Well, that's mighty generous.
Hey! Stop trying to leech money off innocent first years, you louse.
Ah, crap. It's the she-devil.
What?
Oh, hey, how's it going? Motorcycle?
A bicycle?
A bicycle?
Looks like it's powered by orbital energy.
I guess that's probably not common.
I've seen this girl somewhere before.
You're Rean, I take it.
Yeah.
I've been hearing all about you from Toa and George. Sounds like you pulled off some pretty amazing stuff in your field study last month.
It wasn't that much.
I'm surprised you know my name, actually. I didn't think I'd been doing anything worthy of such attention. Guess I should still officially introduce myself, though. I'm Rean Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
Same.
No name? Okay. Oh, there we go. Angelica Rogner.
I'm Angelica. Angelica Rogner.
Okay.
Glad I could finally make your acquaintance.
Of course.
Rogner? As in Marquis Rogner?
Alperea, Rogner, and then Hagmers or whatever Patrick's last name was. Yeah.
Same reaction every time, I swear.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm his unworthy daughter. But he doesn't really want to have anything to do with me since I go around dressed like this.
Why?
I think it's less how you dress and more how you behave. Where are you going on that bike at this hour anyway?
Oh, George finally finished tuning the Orbital engine.
Okay.
So I figured I'd give it a run to the capital and back and see how it holds up.
Sure must be nice not to have a care in the world.
Look who's talking.
Neat.
So you do ride it like a bike. Wow.
Well, catch you later.
Catch you later.
I'm putting in a request for you sometime. If I do, I'd sure appreciate a swift response.
Go for it. Everybody puts in requests for me. They all know I'm just the student council member. Pretty much. I don't even have voting rights, though. I'm an unprivileged student council member.
Lost for words? That's a little something George put together a while back. He calls it an Orbital bike. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
It is. It's kind of like a steel horse.
Or it's like a powered
You
bicycle.
Buy those in any shops?
Nah. The Ruhr Institute of Technology started putting that one together as part of a test.
And then they just let him have it?
Off.
Nice!
Jellica put up the money for the parts herself. Oh, but Toa and I helped out too.
Nice. So that's where my 50 miro went, huh?
Sounds like it must have been a pretty challenging project. Are you on good terms with Toa and George then? Angelica said she'd heard all about me from them. Maybe you had a little something to do with that too?
Maybe.
Well, we're all from different classes, but we've kind of stuck together for a while now.
That's nice.
Come to think of it,
You're like class 8 then.
Myself, did I?
Yeah.
Name's Crow Armbrust. Second year, class 5.
Nice.
I'll catch you around again.
Sure. Catch you later, Crow. This has mostly been talking.
So, his name's Crow, huh?
Yep.
Angelica's the daughter of Marquis Ragnar. Toa's the student council president. George is head of the engineering club.
Yeah.
It seems like every second year I meet is somebody important.
And maybe one day you will be that important when you're in the second year too. Maybe. Who knows, you might even still be the protag. Chapter 2, The Verdant City. Hang out in the dormitory. Hang out in the dormitory, obviously. Let's go talk to some people. Why would I just stay in my room all day? Alright. Hey, Eustace, what's up? I just kind of want to talk to everybody. Yeah, I know. Okay, sure. I wasn't expecting it. I was just thanking you. Probably. Elliot, you here? Nope, Elliot's out. Alright. Then, let's just kind of... Oh, hey, what's up? Good evening. Nice. Nice. But today is Saturday. Oh, hey. Just coming by to say hi. Man, everybody's so busy with things. Alright. Hey, Instructor Sarah, what's up? Oh, wasn't expecting to see you here. I didn't peg you as the type to sneak into a lady's room in the middle of the night. Maybe I had you figured wrong. I wouldn't exactly call this sneaking. Kind of surprised, though, you're actually not drinking. Not that I wouldn't like a drink right now, to be honest, but I've got the same work to finish up. Okay, yeah, I give up. Grab me a beer from that case over there, will you? You ever think that maybe there's something not quite about a teacher bringing her beer to the dorms? Ah, come on now. Beer's the fuel that keeps my fires burning. I even let you have a can or two for yourself. It's okay. If anyone asks, I have no idea where you got it. Yeah. I've had my fair share of good times with them since I became instructor, but then again, who hasn't? Ah, so you do know them. Well, at the very least, I hope you can steer clear of their influence. Won't want you to take any more than you'd want to take after me. You said that. Here you are as our homeroom teacher. Look at all the beer. Whew. Alright, and there's a vacant room. Neat. So let's just head out then. We've talked to everybody in here, so... Hey guys, what's up? I'm glad that was a good meal. Cool. You shouldn't go out this late at night, but we didn't do anything. I thought this was our free day. Alright. Well, it was worth a shot. Is this not my room? It's not my room. Where is my room? It's this one, isn't it? 201? Yeah, we'll call it a day. Man. Oh, okay. Sundays are the free days. Neat. This is when we get our activity points and all sorts of good stuff. Time to bond with our classmates. Time to go into the schoolhouse. Get some things kicked off there. What's our requests? Alright. Book delivery. A number of books have just arrived for Thors faculty, and I would like assistance in delivering them. Sure. Something urgent has just come up, so I really need someone to take care of tutoring the kid I usually teach. I'll be waiting in the lower class dorm, so please see me as soon as you can. I'd like to ask Class 7 to continue their investigation of the old schoolhouse from where they left off last month. I hope you will be able to shed further light onto the secrets within those walls. You may begin when you see fit, but make sure you are completely prepared. Sure. Alright. Let's get started indeed. Where am I right now? I need to not be here. Let's go into Trista. There we go. Rank B5. I forget there's a... Okay, maybe it's not here that I can do it. Let's see. Keynes' bookstore, which is over here. Wham! We're going right in. You need me to deliver some books, right? Alright. You lost the order sheet you received from the academy. Ah, okay. Sure. But she's working somewhere else today. Okay, so yeah. What you got? 5 books. Behind the War of the Lions, Modern Art, The Complete Works, Topical Science, Analyzing Macroeconomics, The Empire's Hottest Spots. Alright. 1 per person, 5 deliveries, 5 people, 5 books. These are all different enough that I should be able to figure out which instructor ordered each one. Sure. Should be nice and easy, I'm sure. We'll just have to run around for a bit, but that's okay. We'll go over here to the lower class dorms as well. How's it going? What you need help with? Excuse me, you're Clang, right? Yeah. My family got in contact with me last night to tell me my mom collapsed while she was out working. That's all I know. Oh yeah, I'd do the same. I would too. Yeah. I can do some tutoring. Alright, glad to hear it. He said we should be doing some brushing up. Orbal Science. Let's see. Let's just go to the house right now. Hopefully we should be able to guess our way through it based off of the Orbal Science and everything. Oh, you must be the one filling in for him. Yep. How thoughtful of him to find a replacement. Are you free to tutor Emil now? Sure. Yeah, of course I am. Yeah, of course. Oh, thank you. I'll take you to his room then. Sure. Well, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Rean Schwarzer. I'm a first year and a member of Class 7. Nice to meet you. Likewise. So what do you say we get started? We'll be going over orbital science today, correct? That's right, I've already got my textbook ready. It should be easy. Rean's got all this knowledge just like I do. It's all locked up in his head. I just need to remember, hopefully, the things that... Page 40, huh? So we'll be focusing on the historical side of things. Indeed, for the record, Klein and I covered up to the beginnings of the Orbital Revolution last time. It really deserves to be called a revolution for changing everyone's lives so much and so quickly. I'm sure you know the answer, but let me ask to refresh myself. How long ago did the Orbital Revolution take place? Oh, we learned that in class the other day. 50 years. Huh, you make it sound like common knowledge. I should have expected you to be smart since you are a Thors student. I wouldn't go that far. Who invented Orbments? I feel like I've heard the names Schmidt and Epstein before. I remember, in fact, actually having Epstein mentioned in one of my previous videos. I'm going with that one. Speaking of which, it was in the year 1155, just a year after his death, that the Epstein Foundation was formed by his skilled disciples. Oh wow, I didn't expect to hear all that. You really are amazing. It's not true, the way I explained things probably made them even harder to understand. Either way, I think today's plan is to go over these topics as a refresher first, and after that, we'll try and cover everything up into the year 1170 of the Septian calendar. Sounds good to me. Okay, so we went from 1155 when the Orbital Revolution happened, so we're teaching him about 15 years of history, and he'll only have like 35 to go before he's caught up to the present day. And that's about that. Did you manage to get all that? Yes, I should be good to go. I have to admit I'm surprised. It's hard to believe that a company as massive as Reinford used to just be a single factory. It really is. The Orbital Revolution brought that big change just about everywhere. But it's safe to say that Reinford Company's transformation into such a huge corporation was one of the biggest ones. Certainly ended up having a major impact on Zemuria, I'd have to agree. Speaking of which, I wanted to ask, what was it that the Reinford factory specialized in making? This book doesn't really mention that. Well, goods like clocks and cameras, vehicles like carriages and boats, weapons. It's gotta be weapons. They specialize, because that's what Elisa has hinted that her parents do. And she's been interested in like the Orbital staffs and the Arcus units. The factory's been around for a long time. I've even heard that was around back in the Middle Ages. That's fascinating. Thanks for letting me know. I'm impressed at just how knowledgeable you are. I'm just doing my job. Seems like today's session is over. Are you okay with leaving off here for the day? This is a good stopping point, so yes, it was a pleasure to have you as a tutor today. Oh, of course. Thank you for covering for Klein. Emil seems to have learned a lot today. He's a great teacher. In fact, I'd have even put him on the same level as Klein. I'm honored. I'm glad to see he's happy. Well, then I have to give you something. Yeah, I didn't need that much. People normally get paid for their work. Well, I guess. It didn't really feel like work to me. I guess it'd be for you to use it, though. Well, if you insist, thank you very much. You're welcome. Very grateful you filled in for Klein. Ah, me too. That was pretty easy, though. It's interesting that they wanted us to go to the library to study that stuff. If you've been paying attention to the game, most of that stuff was already in there. I'm trying to remember, how do I do the thing? There we go. It's X. It's X that does it. Okay. Interesting. I can get to know Emma, Instructor Sarah, and Gaius. As well as, I'm trying to remember his name. I can't remember his name. It's interesting that you can get to know people better that you don't have combat links with. Let's go ahead and go to the bookstore. We'll get to know Emma a little bit better since we haven't got to talk to her that much. And we'll probably use the other one on Instructor Sarah. Oh, hello, Rean. I see you're working hard as always. Hey there, Emma. You know, I see you in this bookstore pretty often. What brings you here today? Well, today I'm searching for some study materials. I'm hoping to find some that'll help Fee with her classwork. That's it. Have you come across anything good yet? Not quite. I've been struggling to find something that would make it easy for her to understand. But on my honor as class president, I'm going to keep looking until I find something. I do owe her one after she cheered me up yesterday. Maybe I can help her out. Sure. Let's see. Unsurprisingly, most of the books here are targeted at people with a high level of education. Fee isn't quite there, though, so I need something a bit simpler for her. Should I consider of you to use so much of your free time to help her, but isn't this cutting into your own studies? It's not a big deal, really. I got into the academy on a scholarship, so I want to return the favor by doing all I can to help the other students out. Class 7 is a especially small class, too, so helping each other out just seems like the natural thing to do. That kind of thinking is why you're our class president. You don't need to flatter me. It's not flattery, it's honesty. For what it's worth, Phi may be paying a lot more attention in class since you two started studying together, too. I've noticed that. It's nice to see. Hopefully I can teach her how to get excited about learning new things before our midterms start. That would definitely be a big step for her. Hearing that makes me really want to find her the right book. You and me both. Oh, what about that book over there? That might work. This one? Rean and Emma's hands brushed against one another as they reached for the book. Weird. Oops, sorry about that. Likewise. And thus they managed to find some useful study material for Fee. Bam! Our bond has strengthened over the awkwardness of hand touching. You know what? We always could save this other bonding point. And I think that's what we'll do. Or what we'll try to do. We'll save it, see if anything comes along. After all, we still have the afternoon to go. Let's head to the library first. Alright. Who ordered a book? Who did it? Yeah. There's books in here. Recommended reading corner. Nah, I'm good. Oh, hey, how's it going? If it isn't Rean, how may I help you today? If you're here to talk history, I'm sure I can set aside a few hours of my day for an engaging little chat. Not today, thanks. Instructor Thomas is in charge of history and literature. It's not hard to tell why he was picked for the former, either. I'm here to ask whether you ordered this book from the bookstore recently. Behind the War of the Lions. Ooh, you have my Behind the War of the Lions. Wait, why do you have my Behind the Lions? Well, it's a long story, but here you go. Thank you for going out of your way to hand-deliver this to me. No trouble at all. This book provides an in-depth look at several of the mysteries surrounding the War of the Lions. Though I'm sure I intended on covering these mysteries in class too, but I'm more than happy to lend it to you if the premise catches your interest. I'll let you know if I ever find the time. People want to talk about what they're passionate about, guys. All the time. Okay, so the rest of them are probably in here somewhere. Bam! Hello! Hello, Instructor Mary. How are you doing? Did you order this book recently? Modern Art, The Complete Works. Oh, yes, I did. But is there a reason you have it? Funny you should ask, but I'm at work. No need to be so humble, but thank you for going out of your way to bring this to me. This will increase the quality of my lessons dramatically. You've made my students very happy. I'm glad to hear it. Especially since Elliot, my boy, is one of those students. Alright. And it looks like over here is one as well. Hey, how's it going? You're that Rean Schwarzer from Instructor Wallenstein's class. What brings you to me? May I have a minute of your time? I'm pretty sure he teaches the political and economics classes. That should mean... Do you know this book by any chance? Analyzing Macroeconomics. As it just so happens, that's the very book I ordered from the bookstore. But why do you have it? Wait, don't tell me Wallenstein's corrupting you into a petty thief. You're both stealing Academy deliveries, aren't you? Why would I come to you then and show it to you? I see. Allow me to apologize for doubting you so readily and so vehemently. That raises another question. Your father is a baron, is he not? Then why, pray tell, would someone of such worthy blood perform such menial tasks? Why exactly are you asking me? I do not mean to deny the work ethic or the importance of the student council, but nobles have their roles and commoners have theirs. I would just like for you to keep that in mind. I see. What's more, you could very well have a bright future. Try not to let Instructor Wallenstein's influence stain it too much. That is all. You may take your leave. Ugh. That guy, right? Alright. Downstairs for me. Or should we go upstairs again? Wait, I thought I was already upstairs. Hold on. Okay, so all of those go down. Wait. But this goes up, right? There we go. I knew there had to be at least another one. Oh hey, Rean, right? What do you need? Ah, just a moment of your time, so... Here you go. Topical Science. Yeah, I've got a subscription to that magazine through the bookstore. But what are you doing with it? Well, that'd do it, thanks. Between schoolwork and doing favors for the student council, you must be one busy guy. I won't deny that. Evading all of my teacherly responsibilities. Hey, I mean, it's cool though. I'm doing just enough work to keep me from being fired. You should try it out sometime. No offense, but I think you work too hard. Today's your free day, so you should use it to relax a bit. All that hard work will catch up to you if you don't. That's a good point. Guess he does care about students. Neat. Okay. Now, despite all of that, I'm pretty sure I have at least one book left. Since it's not here, it's got to be in Trista. Oh! It's our professor. What was the last book? It's probably like, I think it was Vacation Spots. Hey. What's up, Lack? Glad to see you hard at work as ever. Feel as though I'm wasting my breath playing this, but you do realize it's the middle of the day, don't you? You got a problem with me spending the afternoon drinking? This is my room and this is my beer. I'm not seeing the problem. Hey, that's the magazine I used the Academy's money to buy. Didn't think you read it too. Let's not jump to conclusions now. The truth is... Thanks, that explains it though. Sounds like your work for the student council is varied, if nothing else. Well, might as well have a little look at it now. Ah, it's for your field studies. I'm reading this so I can research potential field study locations. Yet here you are, I'm assuming using it to plan a sneaky little holiday for myself. That's pretty rude, you know. I see. That certainly does sound plausible. She is always looking out for us. Ooh, the booze here looks pretty good. First it tells me about Celtic Spear, now this. Gotta appreciate a magazine that covers an adult's needs. I take it all back. The only person she's thinking about here is herself. Neat. Now, interestingly enough, we could spend another point here, but does that increase your relationship with the person if they're not a part of your party? Because I thought this was all about enhancing the Arcus units and stuff. So why is, like, second year guy and, Okay, I got some good information. The short of it is yes and no. The best way to go about doing this, though, is to spend this on Instructor Sarah. Yeah, let's talk. Oh, well, I guess this is as good a chance as any. I'll go get myself something to drink. Oh, be a dear and get me something to snack on while you're out, would you? Fine, fine. We'll have a conversation. Looks like you've been working pretty hard for the student council. That's what I like to see. Building up experience and making memories is exactly what youth's all about. I don't want to hear it, not from the person that pushed me into it in the first place anyway. Especially since I've had a lot on my mind lately regardless. So this is about Machias, huh? Was it that obvious? Well, you don't exactly have a poker face. Have you figured out a way to make up with him yet? I wish. If I'd been completely honest with him to begin with, none of this would have happened, so it's all my fault. But stop. I remember when I had such simple, youthful worries. That's one way to brush me off. Well, the way I see it, your best bet would be just focusing on helping the student council out for today. Helping other people out with their worries helps you develop as a person, figure out how to take care of your own. Really? Of course, you need to take each and every request seriously and not just seeing them as boxes on a checklist. Listening carefully to what a client says and figuring out what they really want from that is a key part of the job. After all, people tend to say what's really on their mind. You have to listen for it. Hey, what's with that look? I'm just surprised that you gave such a helpful, on-point reply. Can I ask what you did before you became an instructor? Well... Let's just put it this way. I've got a lot of experience. More than enough to give you youngins helpful advice whenever you need it. That would be a bit more credible if you weren't completely drunk. Lucid enough to dodge the question, though. Either way, I'm your homeroom teacher. I'll always help you out if you really need me. For now, though, just focus on what you've got to do. I suppose you're right. Well, it's not every day that she gives good advice. I might as well take it while I can and focus on helping out the student council. Sarah took a swig of the beer sitting on the table. Ah, that's the stuff. I can take her advice, right? Good bonding time. Bam. But yeah, based on what I've heard, having a link with Instructor Sarah is doing things like that is one of the best ways to get her bond up. You can get everybody else's bond up in different ways. Like by taking them to the hold on. There's something I'm not doing. I think I have to swing back by the bookstore and let you know this is all done. Always happy to be a boon. Great. That's done. Now let's see here for chapter 2. Great. Now we're heading back to the old schoolhouse. Old schoolhouse. Teleport there. Let's go. Alright, the front doors are locked. I've got the key so I can start exploring the underground ruins whenever I'm ready. But there's no telling what I'll find in here, so I'd better finish all my other tasks first. Was there anything else I still needed to do? The time will, as a result, all daytime bonding events and quests will expire. Yeah, let's go in. Entering this place doesn't get any less scary, no matter how many times I do it. Time to try calling anyone I can count on to back me up. Alright. So, we'll call you, we'll call you, and we'll call you. With support being you. I think that works. Yeah, we can bring 5 people in. It's been about a month already, huh? I'm still kind of scared, but we can't just leave this place locked and pretend nothing weird's going on here, right? Yeah, especially with the principal himself asking us to keep exploring it. We'll just have to take things nice and slow. And I'm counting on you guys for backup. Understood. I wish to do everything I can to assist in the name of Class 7. Even if more fiends were to appear, I'd relish the chance to test my mettle against them. I feel a lot safer with you around, Laura. I've heard the stories about this place, but quite honestly, I'm having a tough time believing them. A building that changes its layout all on its own seems, well, kind of impossible. I imagine the only way to truly believe it would be to see it with your own eyes. As soon as we step through that door, you'll be left with no option but to accept this place as not as it seems. Yeah, I think you're in for quite a surprise. Come on, let's go. When you have 5 or more party members, you can organize the... Neat. During a character's turn, I can swap them with a reserve combatant. No, this is good. This is fine. Let's head through the door. What's going on? Oh. It's just an escalator. I don't know. That wasn't there last month. None of this was. Yeah, I don't remember it either. Staircase leading down the ruins is completely gone too. Instructor Sarah said she was going to investigate the ruins in her spare time as well, but she didn't mention anything like this. Maybe someone sneaked inside and did this? No, it's too large scale a change to have been done in such a short time. The most likely explanation seems to be that the ruins have changed their layout on their own. Again. You can't be serious. This truly is a fascinating place. Well, let's get going. I'm guessing this will take us down, yeah? Well, it's definitely a device of some sort. If I were to guess, I'd say it's something similar to an elevator you'd find in a mine shaft. That's what it looks like anyway. An elevator, huh? I wonder if that means we can use this to go deeper underground. It's worth a shot. Let's see. There we go. We can use this to descend 1 floor down. There appear to be other floors beyond that too, but access to anything lower is locked out, which means the area we explored last month would be the first floor, I suppose. I didn't realize these ruins went farther than that. My head is starting to hurt. The rest of the floors are locked. That seems to suggest someone is trying to stop us or anyone from getting to them. But who would do that, and why? I have no idea, but the proof is right here. All the other floors are off limits. There's no model number or date anywhere either, which suggests this elevator was built at the same time as the building itself back in the Middle Ages. You're surprisingly well informed on technology, Elisa. It's not often that girls develop such an interest in machinery. I don't know that much. It's all just low-level stuff. Plenty of other people could tell you the same thing, I'm sure. So what are we going to do? Do you want to try using the elevator to go to the 2nd floor? Yeah, I think we should. Though we have no idea what we're going to find down there, we're going to need to be very careful. Make sure you're well and truly prepared for anything. 2nd floor? Alright, excellent. 2nd floor, everybody off, I guess. Man, none of this was here last month, was it? It's kind of eerie. Alright. Ooh, we can activate the turbo on cutscenes? That door sure looks like the one we saw last time, though. That means we can probably expect more monsters behind it. Excellent. I'm itching to test my skills against them. We should be careful in here. Monsters may end up being the least of our worries. True, but the 5 of us shouldn't have any problems making use of our combat links at least. You ready to get started? Of course, let's head in. Yeah, let's do it. Let's kick some butt.
It's time to begin our investigation.
Uh-huh. There are just paths everywhere. This one is blocked off, though, so I guess we know not to go that way. Okay, there are a lot of enemies here. But I think what I will do is I will go through... I will go through all of this at some point when I am not recording and, like, grind it. But for right now, let's just... We'll focus on seeing some of these new enemies.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
My turn.
Okay, so spiders.
Of course.
My turn.
I can do this.
Alright.
Right.
Of course.
My turn.
Right.
There we go. They all died without us taking a scratch. Let's set our combat links. Me and Laura. And then you can switch in whenever. Neat. Okay. We got all sorts of Sepith.
It's a treasure chest.
That's okay. Alright. Hey. Why don't you turn around there, boyo? Well, we only got double advantage that time, but that should be something. Stone Stalker and some clay dolls.
I can do this. Fire!
My turn.
None of us really do a lot of damage, huh?
Of course. Hey!
My turn.
Not a lot of damage. Okay, so your piercing damage does nothing to it.
Of course. Hey!
Okay, so they're all still alive.
Flames, gather on my blade.
Alright, let's activate our mega move. Ow. Oi.
Right.
Stop beating up my friends.
Right.
Ow.
It's my turn.
Right.
Why don't we go ahead and use some heat? You know what? Heal everybody.
Activate.
My turn.
You heal Laura for a little bit
Of
extra.
course.
We'll get you repositioned over here.
You have my things.
Yep, good heal there. Oh, I moved her.
You have my things.
I moved her so that only she got the heal. Great. That's okay though. Heat wave. 0 art. And it's done.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, we're fine. We're warriors after all. We're practically heroes.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
This is still only double advantage. I am not pleased.
Right. Arcus activate.
Of course.
My turn.
All right. Golden sphere.
Here we go.
Even that wasn't enough to take that thing out. All right.
An opening.
Good. Another hit from her. That's going to take them out.
Right.
That's such a delay. Everything else would get to move. In that case, I hate that you're kind of locked in once you decide to use this, but that's okay. Whack! Alright, they're down. Now you have to worry about taking little shots at these guys. Good counter.
My turn.
I can do this.
My turn.
Okay, so it's having so many turns that it definitely...
I can do this. Huh?
There we go.
Let's keep on moving.
That's perfect. Alright. Turn around. Turn around. No, no, no. Turn around.
The advantage is ours.
It's my turn.
So I think on big things like this, we cannot get triple advantage. Alright, you start with a crit, so let's...
Now.
I'll get you up.
Here we go.
Alright.
Right. Hey.
Right. Fire.
Here we go.
My turn. Ta!
And we strike. And we strike.
I'll get you up.
Here we go. Go.
An opening.
Now it's its turn. Now it's not its turn because... There we go.
Oh, we did it.
Perfect.
Oh, there seems to be a treasure chest here.
There is a treasure chest here. How perceptive. I'm glad that you were able to ascertain that there was a treasure chest there. Otherwise, you know, we would have had no idea about the treasure chest, you know? Alright.
It's my turn.
We gained the advantage. We'll strike these things down pretty quickly.
Of course. Hey!
I can do this.
Here we go.
My turn. Of course. Ta! We should keep going.
Alright. That was nice. And good stuff. Oh, hold up. Around here, we hate pottery, you see. We just hate it so much. Now turn around. No, 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 no. Nuh-uh. You turn around now.
The advantage is ours.
My turn.
Alright.
It's my turn.
Yep, we got the advantage, and because of that, we're gonna blast them. Hit them with everything we got.
My turn. Ta! Off guard.
I agree.
Here we go.
Very off guard. It's like they weren't expecting us to be able to do things like this.
Let's go.
Of course. Ha!
Whack! Alright, Rean, you're okay.
Right.
There we go.
Let's keep going.
Activate the turbo. Nothing over here. There's pots, though. Does my fearsome sword strikes bring riches from the pots? What's this? What'd it do? Oh, neat! I opened up a hidden passageway. I kind of want to insert the Legend of Zelda. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Swing, swing, and swing. And both of you are down. Because Laura is strong as heck.
I did it.
Nice. Okay. And what's this do for us? Neat. Okay. We get all sorts of good things. Goody goodies. Look! Now we can move all the way down there. And all the way through, I'm trying to remember which way. Wait, I done turned myself around. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? I'm confused. I got myself all turned around. Oh. Floor 2 to the depths.
We appear to have reached the exit.
Yay! Alright. So, I will see if I can go back. Like, if I go back here, are there enemies for me to fight again? Alright. So, next time, I am going to go off camera for a bit. Farm that to get levels, experience, and link points. That way everybody knows each other a bit better. But thank you all so much for tuning in. This has been Briarsenal. I hope you all have a great and fantastic day. And I will see you all in the next one.